Faso in this group, both on 3 points, with Equatorial Guinea not winning a game, losing to Sudan and BURKINA FASO, whereas Algeria have 2 wins in 2 without conceding a goal. So they've made a few changes from the first 2 selections as they have their focus on the knockout rounds, but want to end the group stage strong and want to make it 3 wins out of 3. Equatorial Guinea want to claim a victory in this year's competition. Africa Cup of Nations from Morocco 25, team needs Feckle. Is the selection for Equatorial Guinea. For Algeria, a few changes I mentioned from their last few games in the Africa Cup of Nations. Majority goal, Bengali, Belad, Tugai and Ignori is the back 4, Serki, Abdelli and Chabai the midfield 3, Bakar, Maza and Haji Musa from the left hand side. Equatorial Guinea in a bright red jersey, Algeria in their white and green trimmings. Approaching the conclusion of the group stages. More games to come tonight. Gabon against Ivory Coast, Mozambique against Cameroon. We have a look at the standings early in Group E, but across the Africa Cup of Nations. You can see that if you click the standings tab on the Flashball app or website, you're able to see the ranking of the 3rd best teams. Mozambique, Sudan, Benin and Tanzania are the top 4 at the moment, with Mozambique and Sudan to play. It looks like the 4 teams that will join the selection, of course. So knockout round and draws to be made after today, and we look forward to bringing you every knockout game audio commentary on the Flashscore app and website. So Amino in goal for Equatorial Guinea, Ondo, Koko, Ozaka, Alaba, Balboa, Mascara and Gannett. 3 in midfield, Baila, Nisu and Nabal selection. And then for Algeria, Mandri, Bengali, Bilad, Tugai, Nori, Sakari, Abdeli, Chabai, in midfield 3, Bakari, Maza and Haji Musa. It was Riyad Mahrez who got the winning goal in Algeria's last game, beating BURKINA FASO by a goal to 0 from the penalty spot. He got 2 goals in their opening game against Sudan. Sudan were able to beat Equatorial Guinea to give themselves a chance of qualifying for the knockout round. So it's Equatorial Guinea against Algeria. Algeria shooting from left to right. They've kicked off with the white shirts with the green trimmings, and Equatorial Guinea in a bright red jersey. Balls with the Algerian goalkeeper, bright yellow kit for Manjaro, who's launched this long rocket towards Maza. Maza tries to bring that down to Bakar. Falls there to Koko. Koko outside the penalty area now for Equatorial Guinea. Koko now to Ozok. Goes in towards the centre. He's got a bit of room down the left side now to Nabal. Nabal going towards the central area, runs into a bit of trouble. It's found its way back into Algeria's goalkeeper's hands. And it's with the defence. Tugai back to Mandrai. Mandrai plays his football the goalkeeper can in France. Mixture of European talents. Algerian players playing in European leagues. Down the right side it goes. Here's Haji Musa. Musa pushed the ball into the middle. Penalty or goal kick? Goal kick's been given them. 3 points into the spot. And he pointed to the penalty area, but in the end it was just a signal for a goal kick rather than a penalty. It was lovely work down this left hand side. Haji Musa, I don't think it would have been a pen anyway, because just outside the penalty area. Doing such good work down the left side. Musa just coming up and get back to his feet. 3 minutes gone. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 0. Sudan against BURKINA FASO is the other game taking place in this group at the same time. So goalless. We keep up to date with all the games across the African Cup of Nations whilst this one is going on. Just the one game in the group, Group E. Balls down this near side now for Equatorial Guinea. It's now Arena now spreads the ball right footed. Lovely long ball goes down towards loose. It's more 4-4-2 from Equatorial Guinea. With Mascara and Balbo and Barlow in the bow as a 4, and Ghana and into the player up top into captain, of course, Equatorial Guinea. It's now to outside the penalty area, edging a bit forward. He slides foots it towards Beled now towards Bagali back down to the centre back in Beled now towards Mandra's goalkeeper inside his own penalty area. They know the score here, still waiting for an opportunity to arise for one of these two teams. And, it's one of these games where you feel there is still lots to play for both sets of players. Of course, Algeria know they have a knockout game round, looking to win the group comfortably and make it 3 wins out of 3, extend that unbeaten run in 90 minutes to 19 games coming to this game rather. Unbeaten 18 Algeria. Equatorial Guinea, of course, it's been the first time they've been knocked out of African Cup of Nations at this stage. They won the first meeting between Algeria back in 2022. Since they haven't scored in those last 2 games they have played, they've drawn and lost. So definitely moving forward, Equatorial Guinea would want to impress and see what they can do in a competition, get a win for their country. So lots to play for. And for Algeria, the players today will naturally won't be, starters going in for the knockout rounds. They can take a place in that team tonight, producing a good performance and hopefully getting the 3 points for their nation. It's now with Anwar in goal for Equatorial Guinea. Nkoko edge of the penalty area, puts the ball left. Now looking towards Bola. The water turn now towards Nabel. It's intercepted, and that'll be a throw-in down this near side. Equatorial Guinea. Vladimir Kovic, the Algerian head coach, watching on and looking on with ease. And Algerian players broken through and gone down. And if you do this as the referee, it was good work by Coco. Putting Mazza in his tracks. On the right side now to under. So now with Coco under pressure, push the ball into the ball now to Balbo. But it's the ball towards the left side, into the middle goes without Balbo. Goes into the middle after Nsu runs into a bit of trouble, and Delhi wins the ball for Algeria. Back with Beled, and it's right now to Ziyaki, down this right hand side, looking towards Bagali, now to Gaio, goes forward ball now, looking to Mazza towards the penalty area, takes a shot, it's blocked, Bagali's there, suppression is from Algeria, down this right hand side, now it's Haji Musa, once on his left, he puts it on his right, puts it back in on his left foot, puts the ball into the penalty area. There's a tussle in there between the Algeria attacker and the Equatorial Guinea defenders, and it's Equatorial Guinea that come up trumps to that battle. 0-0 the score, and it'll be a goal kick to Equatorial Guinea. 0-0. There's launched forward by Ola. Under for Equatorial Guinea. There's the ball back now to Orosoko. Anabo wants the ball down the left hand side. Coco keeps holding. He plays a really good ball centrally into Bala. Under a bit of pressure. Balbo's there. George putting the pressure on. The head coach there, Victor Medic, has come out of his technical career. I don't think he's been happy with what he's seen in the early stages. Equatorial Guinea been able to move the ball, and they're in their last games. They were in the first, the opener, where they were down to 10 players, took the lead, and then BURKINA FASO late on turned it around to win that game. It was a big, big blow for Equatorial Guinea's chances to set up a head-to-head with Sudan, where the winner would put themselves in a fantastic chance to go through, and the loser would go out, and Sudan winning that game. So put Equatorial Guinea out of the African Cup of Nations, but they started well inside the first 10 minutes of this game. A free kick. It's been taken just outside their penalty area. Equatorial Guinea. And they're taking it quickly. Ball's down the left hand side. Here's the bit of time now for the back. Bagara to Baila. If we go back to Under. So here's the centre circle. So Bilal. Messi loses out the battle between him and Abdelli. Abdelli wins the ball for Algeria. 8 minutes gone. And the score. And got it. On the ball. Now looking towards Jabba. Jabba down to Zaki. Zaki down. Here was the guy. Puts the ball on the right side to Bert. Down this right hand side is Haji Musa. So pushes to Anaba Haji Musa. So check back. Bit of room now. And, good play this from Abdelli, and Algeria now starting to get their foot on the ball. Just moving a bit more pace than they were in the early stages of the game. Abdelli's the player that's seen a lot of the ball in this current phase for Algeria. They'll know the score though. A bit more attacking intent. Algeria now 7% possession, 2 shots. Full on target, yeah, from Equatorial Guinea. Of course, he plays his football in Angers, which is in France, of course. David Abdelli is 26 and he's running the show here. He's played the ball down the right hand side. Haji Musa, edging towards the penalty area, puts a left foot ball in, it's blocked over Hannibal, and it's a bit of a slow and sloppy foul that's come in from the defender. There's Undo, who did so well initially, I guess, to stop the cross or shot going into the penalty area from Haji Musa, but then just sloppy trying to break down. Team now for swing this one in. 2-man wall for Equatorial Guinea. So George tried to put an impact in this game. Muzza's there in the area, so is Burka. Haji Musa also all venturing into the middle. So he's whipped in left-footed. Misses everybody. It's a really poor free kick from the Algeria winger. Expect a bit more from Chabai. Swung in left-footed and in-swinger coming in towards the penalty area. It was not anybody, which is a real shame. There's the ball at the field for Equatorial Guinea with Sue just lurking behind the defenders. A good header there from Tonga, but the central defenders just getting the ball away. Pulls back to Equatorial Guinea. Here's Biscaro. Biscaro now to Anaba out. Ondo gets the ball and he kisses it to Baba. Coco. Because the ball's quite loose, he's squirted back to his goalkeeper. He's come out really quickly. And he's tried to play a bit of football. I have to say, the Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper. I say that because every time he's got the ball, he's got to just lash it up the field. It's easy to do so. He's found the red shirt down his right hand side in Baila and wrestled to the ground. Referee says play on, nothing doing there. Ball's now back with Algeria. It's 8 Nouri, the Manchester City fullback. He's not seen a lot of joy to making that move from Wolves to Manchester City last summer. The summer just gone. Of course, it is New Year's Eve. Wishing everybody listening a happy New Year when it comes. enjoyable 2026. Full of blessings and good health. 0-0 the score here. About it. Pulls the ball to the left hand side. Oh, it's good. There's a bit of a chance of the penalty area. Now the shot comes in right footed. And it's missed everybody and gone out of play for BURKINA, who actually wanted to whip it in with a few white shirts darting into the 6-yard box. He went for goal. He missed everybody. It's a bit poor there during attackers who've been poor in truth at the start of this game. Plenty of time, of course, for both teams to step up their attacking attributes and step up their attacking output. 0-0. See that? Back to Coca. Ventures forward, uses his right foot. Now looking towards that left side. Headed away. Watching on. Here's the Equatorial Guinea coach, of course. He's sporting a black body warm-up, shorts and shirts. So now with Equatorial Guinea trying to battle down the field. Debal. But as the ball is laid it off, Bengali will take the throw in. Equatorial Guinea manager Beng Bukova 50 back in July. About let's see Coco. Scarlet. Coco inside the centre circle. Does really well, Coco. He's a full playing centre back, driving forward at will. He's won his team a free kick just inside Algeria's half. There's been a goal between SUDAN and BURKINA FASO, and it's Traore that's got it. Masada Traore plays his football. Ukraine, Shakhtar Donetsk has given BURKINA FASO the lead. That is interesting because we put them in second place, and Sudan will have to reach the knockout stages by ranking of the third best placed teams. Have a little look at what that will do there. Equatorial Guinea at the moment cannot reach that, unfortunately, because they've lost to the teams that were beat head to head. Goal scored. Unfortunately, Equatorial Guinea are out. No effect there. Algeria, though, were to lose this game, maybe first place may be threatened as well. So down the left side it goes. 4 shots for Algeria. I don't remember those shots coming in, I have to be honest. Maybe a few have been counted from some of those wayward free kicks. I remember Chabaya's one. They've had 4 shots, nothing on target, nothing from Equatorial Guinea either. So Chabaya will spread that ball to BURKINA. Ignore, watches it just dropping from the air, pushes it down on his left foot beautifully on his red boots and takes a few touches, lays it back. And it's now with Abdadi. And where's the corner? Towards this right side. Jose Nori, Bugali's there. And a back heel. Good work, and there'll be a foot race between the goalkeeper and the attacker. Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper sharp off his line to clear the ball. Now down this left side for Algeria, taking the throw in over the penalty area. Bit of room now for Chabaya. Haji Musa's there, plays it back now. Bengali's there, low ball in the 6-yard area, just needed a touch from Mazza. In the penalty 6-yard box, and it would have been 1-0. Good defending in the air for Equatorial Guinea, but it's coming their way again, this time from the left hand side, close to the back post. Bit of time now for Haji Musa, whose shot is blocked well by Equatorial defenders. Ooh, they struck a hand in the penalty area. Appeals from the Algerian players, waved away behind the referee. It's better intensity from Algeria, now stamping their authority in this game. They need a goal to really emphasise their dominance that they're starting to show in this African Cup of Nations game. Equatorial Guinea against Algeria, 0-0 the score here. Rabat top against bottom v top. Equatorial Guinea at the home side. Comes to dressing rooms and the naming of the fixture. Algeria top of the table for sure. The ball down. Now down the right side, now for Haji Musa. Haji Musa flicks the ball on his left, goes on his right, and go for goal. He's still in the penalty area, he goes for a shot which is blocked. And Algeria have a corner. It's going to be the first corner of the game, and it's gone to Algeria down this near side, shooting from left to right in this first half. One of the favourites to go deep in this competition. To say the African Nations has been providing us a real good quality, really good sides in this competition. Nigeria, Ivory Coast having a good time. Just pauses, the corner's put in, and the ball is headed in, and it's Bilade who's been able to get ahead of his marker and to head Algeria into the lead. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 1, and one of the favourites racing again into the lead. Well, the first corner pays dividends for Algeria, who've been knocking on the door for an opener in this Group E game, and the table toppers, the group toppers, Algeria, who have come into this tournament having not won a AFCON game since they lifted the competition back in 2019. On course for 3 straight wins with that Bilal. It's actually a free header. It's completely gone away from his mark, and it was Coco, the nearest defender. Coco ball watching, and Bilal was ball watching. He actually, it's one of those headers that hits the back of his head. He guides it into the bottom corner. However, the Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper rooted to the spot. The red shirt's going to get close to the centre back, and Algeria have the lead. And just before that corner, I was talking about how the favourites have really stepped up in this competition. Egypt, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, traditional big. Morocco, of course, the hosts, and the heavyweight nations in African football really coming to the fore in this one. Algeria adding to that as well, so it's going to be a really good knockout stage lead up to the final. Of course, the hosts are in action later today, and so is Cameroon, another nation that has been looking good. Also, it's Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 1, and Algeria now a bit between their teeth. We just have a bit of confidence down the right side. It's Mazza driving forward. Mazza trying to play the ball to the right to Begali. Begali keeps the ball outside the penalty. Haji Musa, really good opportunity for number 2, and it should be. What a chance that is! It was it Chabai? It was peeling off from that left-hand side, centering into towards the penalty area. Lovely ball from Haji Musa. He did everything right. The run, the timing, just the execution of the shot. He wanted to rise it over the goalkeeper, Ono, who was rushing in. And his touch was just poor in the end. I say poor, it was heavy. It's over the bar. Good chance for Algeria to have doubled their lead. Do you think Bilal, who plays his football in the Algerian league, should he sit the goal? So a ton of picking a goal for your country. And of course, Equatorial Guinea with the ball. Right hand side. So it's now Ozaka back now to Awana. Goalkeepers give it to under room now for Harbour. Coco. Disappointed how he dealt with that corner. Good pressure this from Algeria, but even away a free kick, it was deadly coming in a bit too strong. Pablo Ganet is with the ball for Equatorial Guinea. He's entering forward. Over the halfway line, back now goes to Under. Now looking to his goalkeeper. Awado. Towards Coco and towards Osaka. Space outside the penalty area. Zoko down the right, down. Zoko is there. Over the halfway line, he's playing Equatorial Guinea's half. Well, back into their own half now. Through Coco into towards Zoko, and Zoko's giving it away. The first time they really want to play an expansive pass is eaten up and golloped by the Algerian midfielders. It's Mazza driving forward, finds the ball to Chabai. Chabai now to Bacardi, goes for goal. And it's comfortable for Awado to make the save straight at the Equatorial Guinea goalkeeper to be rolled out. On the to Mascaro. To ball now to Coco. He's got it. Good angles of the ball. Down this left hand side. It's a bit loose, aren't we? Good touch at all. Come good. It's a poor touch. It's gifted possession back to Algeria. Bacardi. There's the ball to towards Beled, the goal scorer. The referee was in the way of the midfielder. Here's Mazza in the centre circle. He's released the ball now to Chabai, who's in penalty area. Chabai will go for goal and he lashes home. Algeria second. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 2. Chabai finally finds the target. He had the composure. He had the accuracy, and he has doubled his nation's lead by 2. Mazza's good work down the right hand side to release Ferres Chabai. Of course, he plays his football for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. And it all comes from Mazza in the middle. He ciphers the ball. And the Equatorial Guinea defenders just seem a few yards behind a step of play. I'm not sure why. They were pressed a bit too high. And Algeria able to make the most of that. Equatorial Guinea now. It's a long way back in this one. The team that started the day top of Group E and most likely will finish top of Group E are heading into the knockout stages in the start. Algerian supporters in Morocco having fun. Some Algerian flags being paraded and tossed in the air and championed across the outside the stadium. They just need to find more composure when they try to go over the halfway line with the ball. It's Nabel who gave the ball away and led to the attack. He's now on the attack down this left side, driving towards the penalty area. He's onside free kick. It's just a loose touch there by Turkey. Equatorial Guinea with a free kick down this near side. João Pablo. Try to swing this in right-footed. Ensu and Nabil all in the penalty area. It goes into a really good area. It needs the Algeria defenders headed away. It was goal bound and also headed to a red shirt in the bout. So it'll be the first corner of the game for Equatorial Guinea. It will come from the near side. So a bit of defending for Algeria. Just be plain saying it's a short corner. Abaganet will get it back, right-footed, high and testing and weaving. And Mandrai has to punch it out for another corner over the bar. This is positive. Corner going to come from that far side for Equatorial Guinea. It's whipped in towards the red shirt, it's headed away. Oh, Algeria, pretty good. And first to have the lead as it stands in that game over SUDAN. Still goal to nil. There's a missed penalty in that game as well. Missing it, no having an effort. Saved. It's definitely still a competitive fixture and one that we'll keep an eye on as this game goes on. Coco. Left side to Onda. We're looking out and about. Arrows the ball in. Looking towards Ensu. Ensu, the captain. It's a good touch outside the penalty area. Half an hour gone here. It's Equatorial Guinea 0. Algeria 2. Giving away by Equatorial Guinea. Good time for Delhi to pick the ball up and brings it back. See who wants to go. Be there with the goal and Shabai with the second. These are the goals for Algeria in this game. Haji Musa. On this near side, he's able to pick it up, but he lays it back to Bila. So now we have two guys. On the right side it goes. Now looking. There's Haji Musa. Pushing on, going forward again. Here's Shabai. Ball's laid back to Zareki. Towards Mazza. Mazza now to Abdelli. Abdelli, the freedom here. Lovely work. Zareki's there. Down the right hand side, Haji Musa. 4. Staying forward in the middle. 1 minute. Mazza, good header, good goal. It's free for Algeria. Clinical play from one of the AFCON's 2025 favourites, and the group toppers are showing why they are one of the favourites this afternoon. Mazza with the goal, a fine ball in by Haji Musa, there to be headed in. right at the goalkeeper. Too quick, too powerful. And Equatorial Guinea have been completely blown away in this African Cup of Nations. The group stage game, defending at 6 and 7, it's not getting tight enough. 3 headers galore, and the pace of everything is just too much. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 3. Real good play, 3 goal scorers, different types of goals as well, which will please the Algerian supporters, nation and players and staff. Be there first with a corner, a good header, and the second goal, bit of individual quality, but once good work from Mazza, and he laying off to Chabai, who did Kona's right foot, laid it and lashed it past the goalkeeper. And Mazza now getting himself on the score sheet himself from a Haji Musa ball from the right from his left foot. A really good header. So Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 3. Good. See that. Ignore it. Was Haji Musa. So now with Bira Ivali puts the ball into the middle. Lovely touch there by Nsu. Okay, drives the ball long, cleared away by Algeria. It's 3-0 to score. Equatorial Guinea. Sure, they've had a shot of what has counted as an effort. They've had 2 corners, 46% possession, no shots compared to Algeria's 11. It's dominance. Shots on target also in the team that are leading by 3-0 inside the first half. Now Rensu for Equatorial Guinea. Rensu gets it back. Equatorial have the free kick in your own penalty area. Look at that, now to Abadi. Lovely ball. Just trying to curve that into the middle. Intercepted now, here's Nabel. Back to Manet. Get it now. Well, back to Moscada, could play this from Equatorial Guinea. Bit of room now for Morocco, 29 yards away from the penalty area. Jabusa steps up and wins the ball for Algeria. Actually, in the end, wins himself beside a throw it. Quite up. Only 2 towards Barrett. 10-2. Coco. There's Ondo. It's intercepted and back to Equatorial Guinea now on Algeria 3. Ondo. Back now to Coco. Equatorial Guinea still taking a foothold in this game, just trying to get some sort of momentum before half time. Be disappointed also for the coach would be that after such a steady start, the first goal to come from a set piece. So it is disappointing, and you can see that goal makes your task a bit harder, and then two other goals that come from open play, one individual quality, and then a really, really powerful, well worked header. Just leaves you frustrated. Now for Equatorial Guinea still under. There's Algeria. Trying to put the ball out to the bell. So it's it again. Algeria penalty area. There's two players going down. Just get the replays of the goals. Bieled's header got the back of his head. And he fired a goal there. Maz's header. That was just before Squire's effort just after. "40 minutes gone on the clock here." It's near side. Throw into Equatorial Guinea. They've returned that and given it to Algeria. So look at the other scores in the group. Still SUDAN 0, BURKINA FASO 1 as it stands at the moment. SUDAN will be finishing in third place. See after the games today who will be in the third best ranked teams. Well, for Equatorial Guinea, as the ball now towards Morocco. Coco has it, it gives it back to his centre back partner. Morocco now to the right side where Annabelle is based. Bit of room for about. Towards Mascaro. Side to the ball now to Ensu. The centre circle. Arban, of course, captain of Equatorial Guinea on his left arm. It's a back for Algeria now. Algerian goal. Bielet throws it forward, looking towards Bakara. Under a bit of pressure, and that will be a throw in from the far side. But Nori will take it. We're giving the ball out the field. Kicks been given to Algeria. The tempo just is zapped a little bit. taken by their goalkeeper. And how minutes will be added on to the 45th minute now. This first half, a dominant first half by Algeria, really showed their strength for depth. They've got a bit of defending to do. Lovely work. Here's Gannett. And his shot is the side netting. It's a good chance for Equatorial Guinea to pull one back later on in the half. If you're offside, we would see an N2, and Gannett combined. It was in the pocket of space outside the penalty area and behind the midfielders when N2 picked the ball up. He threaded it towards Gannett on his left foot, hit the side netting. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 3. Drive to 3 kick. So now played forward for Biret. Down this right hand side, lots of space now. A low ball comes in and it was Chabai who mishit it. Looked like it was going to be a fourth for Algeria. Another well worked move coming down this right hand side. Haji Musa involved, Mazza making that first time run to the near post. They're creating that space which is blocked. Coco. In the middle now goes to Chabai. And 2 intercepted and swung away. Only 2 minutes of added time now. And back end of this first half. So Guinea intercepting the ball after another long ball going long towards Mazza. Step forward, looking towards Abeli. Touch there by Bukada. Giving away his Janet for Equatorial Guinea, whips the ball in, looking towards N2. It's been a connection and a part of the pitch where Equatorial Guinea have looked lively at this game. Algeria, of course, already group winners, already through to the knockout round. And made a handful of change. Mahrez on the bench, of course. Some of the starters of the last 2 games. The ones that have come into fill in have made their mark and are making their mark. They're going forward for more goals, and Coco then comes steps across and deals with the ball for Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 3. Ball's given away. Here's Magali for Algeria into the penalty area. He's got Maz to the left, but Chabai to the right. He slips it to Chabai. He turns into, there's almost, oh, what a save! What a fantastic save from Oweno. That has to be 4-0. It's Mazza, of all people, who has already found the net in this game, who has missed the opportunity for a fourth. Really, really good work. Bakra was there as well. He's been excellent down that right hand side, left rather, because Haji Musa's been operating on that right. We've played the 2 minutes, by the way. It's been added on, so we're in added time. And in added time, so we've had a fair few stoppages. It's a free kick to Algeria now. It's 5 yards, but what to say that is for a point blank. So the last chance this for the half will go to the side that are leaded by 3 goals to 0. Ball is going to be booked in. Right footed by Chabai. It's headed out by Equatorial Guinea, and that will be half time. And a pretty comfortable half. The 19th minute was Biled who headed in from a Haji Musa corner down the near side. Chapai doubled the lead 6 minutes later with a nice individual effort. Mazza released him, he went on his right and lashed it home. And Haji Musa booked another ball down that left hand side, not from a corner this time, just outside the penalty box. And Mazza's turned up to head home. Equatorial Guinea looking to get a victory in this competition. They're heading home after this game. Algeria not resting up, even though they have won their opening 2 games. They want more, and they're winning by 3 goals to 0. We'll be back for full audio commentary at the second half.
Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. Ook die dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. Ook u, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. SUDAN. Ook nogmaals aan de jongens en meisjes. Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal.
The nations also for next month, and 2026 is the World Cup year with America, Canada, Mexico able to listen to some commentary on that when it comes. And Algeria have a corner on this left side. Goals were scored in the first half by Viled from a corner. Tobias got the second, and then Baza added in a third. Vichbai, the goal scorer, the second goal for Algeria to swing this ball in from the near side. Right foot, it's a high corner. It's one that does meet a shirt in the middle. There's a connection. It's Abdelli. He's been very dominant in the central area. Before Algeria, there was a bit of argy-bargy going on in the penalty area. The referee's been told just to hold fire before allowing this goal kick to be taken. Then he's got a whisper in his ear to tell him that all is well, and it remains Equatorial Guinea 0, Algeria 3. Ball's now with Coco for Equatorial Guinea. Bright red jersey, Coco in between Machi. Machi again his first few touches of the ball. And there's a lot of space now for Salvador inside the centre circle. There was a moment there where they didn't have a lot of the ball. They didn't have anywhere near Salvador, Algeria, and all of a sudden the white shirts homed in. So now with Menjai. Now back to Wars 2 guy. The guy plays the ball to his goalkeeper. They want to press Mandrai, still with Algeria. The ball towards his left hand side. Now with Abdelli. Abdelli, lovely work from Ballet. Loads of space now down the right side for Atal. It's just come on, Atal bursting towards the penalty box. Good work by the goalkeeper. Able to gather it with ease. It's rolled out now. It's a bit of room. This for Balbo. Balbo's got a lot of room actually. He's only got N2 ahead of him. Let's find the captain N2. He's edge of the penalty. He's going to go for goal. Oh, wonderful goal that is. That's the best goal of the game. Where has that come from? The Equatorial Guinea captain has scored a splendid strike. They may be out of the competition, but talk about passion, fire and quality. That is quite fantastic. Well, it looked ominous, didn't it, really? Down that central area, it was Balboa's launching forward. And so he might have scored the goal of the competition, I kid you not. Edge of the penalty area, lashes it through, right to the cross goal, into the top corner. No chance for Mandrai in the Algerian goal. Helpless, comes off the middle of the post. And has given Equatorial Guinea a glimmer of hope to get back into this game. They've pulled one back, and they've got plenty of time to see if that's just going to be a consolation, or is that going to be a start of a memorable comeback in this African Cup of Nations game. Equatorial Guinea putting one back. What a goal that is. Fantastic effort. So 3-1 the score here. 1-0 BURKINA FASO lead SUDAN. BURKINA FASO will be going through in second place as it stands today. We'll have to see how all the results will be concluded. We've got another couple of group games taking place. 7 o'clock UK time. Gabon taking on Ivory Coast. Mozambique taking on Cameroon. And this will be a commentary of both here on the Flash Score app. Right. So a ball angle to the right side towards Atel. And that's just a reminder to Algeria, the game's not won yet. They had a healthy lead at the break, leading by 3-0, but can swing and turn quite quickly. See that? Oh, it's Ozoko. And the ball back to Odo. Towards Machin. Machin now comes off the right side. Towards Nsu, goal scorer, captain. Salvador's getting in some really excellent positions. Picked the ball up, number 6 on his back. The Equatorial Guinea player that's come on at half time. Just a bit of light. And Nsu's here, has a shot on goal and it's blocked. Well, that easily could have been 3-2. It's still Equatorial Guinea at the moment, venturing forward. Algeria got to play it down in the middle. They'll desperately need some respite to try and change their shape. With the captain, maybe could have had 2 in 2 minutes. Equatorial Guinea. And play's just been halted due to the Algerian player being down on holding his right ankle. Zerki, who's the player that's holding his left ankle, has been stopped due to that. One of the kids has been able to shake over that now. So back with Nigeria and goal. Now towards SUDAN. Now towards Benin. For Algeria now alongside the penalty area. What's about Osman Zero? Do check it out, highlights. Do get uploaded, links to highlights get uploaded on the FlashScore website and app. If you haven't got the FlashScore app, definitely add that to your list of applications on your either your mobile or tablets heading into the new year. Wherever you get your apps from, you should be able to find FlashScore, the news, transfer, trackers, everything available instantly. Musa. It's just been clipped there, and the first yellow card of the game. Been well disciplined. The first booking goes to Salvador's come on at half time. What's up? Towards Mandra. Back to Mandra. She's floated towards the left side. He's over. Zaku now to Coco. Annaba on this right side, walking towards Annaba. Good work is to picked up by the substitute. Annaba. This goalkeeper anyway, Equatorial Guinea. Wanting now ball forward. To now towards N2. Sets it by Adibelli. To Rizoko, to Coco, the centre circle, try before. He's done this throughout the whole game. He's ended up to find N2. N2 now to match it, throws the ball out to Balboa. There's a shooting opportunity there. Has a low shot and it's saved away. Andre and Equatorial Guinea will have a call on the far side. It's bare minimum to show effort, it's the bare minimum to show heart when you're playing for your country, but they're producing all those things. Equatorial Guinea. another corner is going to be swung in on the far side. So cleared away. It's a bit move for Haji Musa. Goes past the player, he feeds it to Chabai. Chabai now over the halfway line. Bakir's back there. Chabai's through and goal here. Chabai trying to tee this up, and he overhit it. Mazza and Jovo all wanting the ball down this left side, near side. Just hit with too much there from Chabai. Chabai just said he could have gone for goal. To be unselfish, should have gone for goal. To be fair, he rolled it across goal. To be unselfish. And in the end, he missed all targets in the middle. For another Algerian player. Stretches even come out for two guy. And Seagull was hit so true. Has been replaced, and onto the field comes Mandy. It's the third change of the afternoon. And there's Milk onto the field. Annabelle. Right side now. Good work. Yes, and there's the flag. There's a foul. Just checking in the other game in this group. It's SUDAN 0, BURKINA FASO 1 as it stands. With SUDAN finished third in the group, and BURKINA FASO finished second with 6 points. Now progress to the next round. We're waiting for the conclusion of the group stage. Today being the final day, Group E and Group F. Concluding Group E, Group F, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Mozambique and Gabon to follow later today, where anyone can qualify like that group, which is still then. The thing is, we've got commentary of both. Audio commentary of Gabon and Ivory Coast, then we've got commentary of Mozambique and Cameroon. If you can't, let's do audio commentary, written text, match reports, all up-to-date details. Equatorial Guinea were very dormant in the first half as an attacking force. In the second, are doing very well. More tactile than Algeria. High expected goals in the second period. If you look at overall, I'm sure Algeria's still edging that, just due to the fact that, of course, they've got the goals, but only 0.19 of that expected goals. More possession, shooting target, big chance, well, equal corner kicks, passes only 89% accuracy compared to 92 for Algeria. One yellow card, of course, has come their way through Salvador. 63 minutes on the clock. It's Equatorial 1, Algeria 3. Villette. Tools made. Here's Mazza, breaks him through. So a good challenge there by Rozoko. Throw on that far side. So Lando throwing the ball forward. So keep with Algeria, the captain, in Zeraki. So Anjat. Field as Firefly has been paraded across the Rubber Stadium. Nigerian supporters putting their flashlight on their mobile phones and waving it across. Good turnout in Rubber. The African side, of course, close to Morocco. Journey to the African Cup of Nations has been held. Magnificent stadiums have been built in mind for the World Cup to come in the coming years. Also for this competition. Algeria pressing high, white shirts now just outside the penalty area. Into the middle comes Abedi. Abedi now towards the left hand side to Doval. Doval towards Haji Musa. Oh, shot wide, the crossbar! Not easy, could have been number 4. Shabai twisted and turning like he did for the goal in the first half, nearly in the second, repeating his fate, but this time we couldn't lash it past the goalkeeper. Well, he did, but the net hit the post. Equatorial Guinea 1, Algeria 3. And about back to Orozoko. Oh no. Bright blue jersey, the goalkeeper nearly had the ball intercepted there. Mazza's about to come off for Algeria. Into the field now comes Zorjan. Zorjan coming onto the field for Algeria. There's football for Ryan Zessi in the Belgian League. He's onto the field now. To the right hand side, there goes for Haji Musa. He's getting a fair field run out. Haji Musa on his left foot. Haji Palter approaches the D, has a shot to free deflection and just squirts into the hands of the goalkeeper. The ball for Equatorial Guinea. Still 1-0 BURKINA FASO lead. SUDAN. And 2. Exactly. Oh no. Ondo. It's a Coco. I've seen a lot of this in this game. Algeria happy to sit off Equatorial Guinea and play the ball around, and it's where they go past halfway line have the issue. In fact, the goal from Equatorial Guinea came through the work on the break from the team in red this afternoon. 7 minutes gone. Equatorial Guinea 1, Algeria 3. So halfway through the second half now. Minutes remaining now for Equatorial Guinea in their 2025 campaign. Algeria, the first goal they've conceded in the competition, and into goal. A really good effort. Javal. Now to Manjar. Will be led. Right side now for Zaki. Another bit of room. The challenge there by Coco. Zaki. This goalkeeper spreads the ball on the left side. So, good challenge. So, it's run by Rozaki. Equatorial Guinea still venturing forward. About 10 yards outside the penalty area, and then cleared away by Insu. Suspended play. best anything here on Flash Score in this game between Equatorial Guinea and Algeria. To get up, he feels that action should have been taken for Equatorial Guinea players and was taken in the midriff. Joint supporters are enjoying themselves. First African Cup of Nations knockout game, the third against Tunisia. So against the left hand side after Equatorial Guinea. It's a heavy challenge, and so one that's floated towards the middle and cleared away. Now with Billet. We're taking on Congo next on the African Nations on Tuesday. Let's see. Close down the right side, good work there by Gannett. So 20 minutes to go. South African Cup of Nations final group stage game. There's that ride. Duval to Chabai, towards Atal, over to Zeraki to Abdella. This play inside Algeria's half is once again play is stopped due to Equatorial Guinea player going down. In fact, they're going to make a few changes with AL Joel about to come on. Pull up. Come on. And Undo is about to be replaced into the field as Zenga. Zenga and in the field for Equatorial Guinea. See a lot more of the ball in the second half. Out of the play by Mandre. He's fast to the scene. He almost glided over one of his own players. Matching now for Equatorial Guinea. Another ball towards. It's going to be a free kick. Offside flag is going for Salvador. It'll be a free kick to Algeria. Good man right in goal for Algeria. Moving on to Mandy in the centre back position. pushes it long. So with Zeraki to the middle of the Tal. Tal now to Zeraki. Zeraki back to Biled. Pushing challenge comes to Equatorial Guinea. Coco, back to Zako. And the bow, on the right hand side. Back to Zako, to his goalkeeper and Awado. Pushing the ball by Algeria. Bit of a spectacle considering how much wide on the game. Lunga to Gale. Tenga back to Coco. Equatorial Guinea goal. Really make the conclusion very fascinating how Algeria deal with that. Equatorial Guinea can pull themselves back and get a point. Make it through defeats in the AFCON Nations in 2025. Still SUDAN 0, BURKINA FASO 1. In the ball up the field. Hopefully he can connect to Algeria. Really taken foot off the gas in the second half, looking forward. The energy, the pace, and the raw aggression that we saw in the first period, of course, in a commanding position. Equatorial Guinea, the ones that have to try and get back to this game. And we're looking to do that here with Ensu before the goal back early in the half. There's a collision between two players and urgent need for medical team to come off. And there's a conversation. Algeria looking the armband off Zeraki. So we have another halt in play. Zeraki completely colliding. It's one of these collisions. I'm quite surprised that we've seen the replay. It was a very clean hit. Treatment. And the midfielder. It's had a good game. Hasn't missed anything in a flash score. The African Cup of Nations games are coming up. So tonight we have the Gabon versus Ivory Coast. Mozambique against Cameroon. The fixtures are locked in for the knockout rounds. As it stands, Algeria against Congo. It's the one that takes place next Tuesday. Egypt against Benin on Monday. Morocco against Tanzania on Sunday. Then Mali against Tunisia on Saturday. These are the games that are taking place. Flash score. Matching now for Equatorial Guinea. There's the ball now to Melba. Alvarez again. Yeah. That's a bit of room now for Arizoko. It's intercepted. It's going to be a throw in to Algeria down the near side in Equatorial Guinea's half. It'll be Devot to take it. Throwing forward, loose. It's a challenge that's come. Equatorial Guinea are moving forward. And soon that'll be a free kick. 10 yards outside Nigeria's penalty area. Won by Machin, given away by Zeraki. Very late from the Nigerian midfielder. did his wall there, Manjai. Keeping his eye on it. So to go from distance, and yeah, the shot is comfortably off target. Very wasteful from Coco to the centre back. Another change to be made. Chibai going to come off. It took a long time since Chibai scored, but he did get the second goal of the evening for Algeria. Really fine finish set up by Mazos, who's been long replaced in this game. But Chibai's going to come off, and whoever what to do when it comes to this Algerian side and what they can do in this competition. Fine effort, was unlucky not to get a second as well. So Cabot on. So into the final 10 minutes now of this game. So the rest for Riyad Mahrez, SUDAN, Rajab, BURKINA FASO. These are players, Benacer, these are players that Mora, players who featured in the first two games, been very influential in Algeria into this place. But it's always pleasing when you make those rotations in the squad, when you can do that, and then players will come in and be successful. But players this football in Paris. It's SUDAN 0, BURKINA FASO 1. So that into the final 10 also. Equatorial Guinea 1. Algeria 3 is the score here. And Jack. That's the boy to the penalty area. So Zelly. Field. Up Equatorial Guinea. Towards Owenik. Really ran himself into trouble. And brought down there by Haji Musa, who's been excellent for Algeria. It's been clamped. Equatorial Guinea, Beno trying to find a ball down the right hand side that was intercepted. Throwing down the near side for Equatorial Guinea. There we go. It's the front coach work here from Abidal. There's been some really good individual performances across, I think, both sides in the game. We are entering the final conclusion for those 10 minutes. I'd say if you include added time and get to third minute. But Abdelli's been really positive for Algeria. I think Zeraki's been industrious with what he's been doing. Defensively, Belad's been astute. Really did get the opener for Algeria, but he's been good, and so is Mandrai. And also for Equatorial Guinea moving forward into, he's about the captain. Coco's been influential as well. And Equatorial Guinea still looking to pull one back here. This free kick going to have left off the D. Footed ball. It's the claiming handball taken there by Gale. It's blocked. It'll be a free kick to Algeria. It's Gale who took the free kick and then away the free kick. And again, sorry, my apologies, it's Gannett who took the free kick. And Spencer has been blocked. So Gannett, who plays on top of Vensu in this game, is blocked. That's the second pick of the game for Salvador. Also, the referees book. So pulled up now by about for Algeria, pump the ball forward. It's a crunching challenge on Atel on that far side. And another yellow card. Two in quick succession for Equatorial Guinea, and then Gale has been booked. So substitute Gale booked for that challenge of Atel. Tangling of legs. Side and taking place for Algeria, taking it quickly. So we just want to see the final change in Coco, as I mentioned, being in official figures, played a key game here, but we missed minutes now for Nestor Senra. So Nestor Senra will come on for Coco right at the end of this game. Out right near side, goes into the middle of the circle, towards Bella, right to Dover, with up, towards, oh, good work by Dover, he's driving towards the penalty area, whips it in, it's cleared away, excellent clearance there from Ozoko. First bit of real quality we've seen from Algeria in the second half, to be honest with you. Other than that extra bar hitting the crossbar, it's definitely been more of a possession feel from Algeria. You can understand why, many reasons. So we'll take on Congo next week. Yeah, get it out. Fair enough. Down the left side, out of what? Squeezing it out to in the middle. It's now Atal. Atal's not moving into the central area. Cabell's come onto the field. A bit of time for Bakar. His touch is a bit loose, and BURKINA FASO have doubled their lead in the game against Sudan. Could be a detrimental goal for Sudan when it comes to finishing in the best third place ranked sides across the competition, but for BURKINA FASO it's a goal that seals the deal for them entering the knockout stages of the African Cup of Nations. About for Algeria. It's the ball towards left side here to Haji Musa. Gets it back to Cabal. Cabal gets back to Haji Musa, so we'll just keep working on his left hand side. Pushes the ball back. From Dover. So to come, Gabon against Ivory Coast, Mozambique against Cameroon. The defensive line goes for Equatorial Guinea. The penalty area. Darted forward, cleared away. A bit of a room. It's now back with Laurent. FASO doubling their lead against Sudan. The goal scorer being Kusa, who plays his football at Lorient in France, leading on the score there. So that's the penalty in that game. The score was 1-0 in the first half. It's disappointing from their perspective. It's the 90th minute now. In this one, Equatorial Guinea 1, Algeria 3. It's had its moments. The results were made, the judgments for these two sides made prior to kick-off. It was always going to have a bit of a lull period, and we're just waiting now for the conclusion of this game. But we'll see what can transpire. Deauville now for Algeria, punching challenge, referee attempts to put the yellow card. Well, he does. It's another booking for Equatorial Guinea. He's lost the discipline. And about now to have been penalised. Well, let's see how many minutes will be added on at the end of this Group E game. We've got a challenge to look about. This free kick to take over by Algeria. It's taken short. 5 minutes added on. On the left side now, Tel. So the ball towards the left. Here's cover. Towards this near side. 5 minutes for Algeria to find another goal, or Equatorial Guinea to closer. Algeria. There's the ball, it's floated towards this near side. This goalkeeper now. Tumandra. So moves the centre circle. About it. Over to Zaraki or Patel. He's had a free roll in these last 10 minutes. Ever since Cabal's come on. Here, latched on to Dan about to keep his eye on the ball and sweep it away. Not sure if that's gone for a goal and a corner kick, sorry, or a throw-in. A dangerous position. It's going to go down for a corner to this near side for Algeria, and the corner count has increased. Well, okay, 1-2 Deauville. To Equatorial Guinea. First two will see that. Now, he was in there. Excuse me. Matching as we've got to what's the next stand up. Stand up. 2 back. 1-2 Barber. Small touches now from both sides. He gives it away. Bit of time now for N2. N2 swooping it to Salvador. Salvador down the left hand side. It's whipped into the penalty, headed away by Algeria. Whipped into the penalty, headed away by Cabal. Good pressure in the end, extra winning a free kick. It was quite cheap. Salvador's won it, so an opportunity for them to swing the ball in towards the penalty area. Time has been halted. According to the referee, of course, it didn't actually halt. El Salvador down this near side. Swung in, missed everybody until Ensu. Right there, headed over. What a chance that was to get himself a second in the game for his nation. Just flicking on his shins. Stays 3-1. Really. Another free kick for Equatorial Guinea. So waiting for this free kick to be swung in. Swung in, better accuracy this time. Swung away. That will be a goal kick for Algeria. We will take it on Congo. That will be the next game on Tuesday. And that is it. Equatorial Guinea's competition has come to an end. 3 games, 3 losses for Algeria. 3 wins, 3 games and 3 wins. They'll take on Congo. They're looking very sharp to being one of the favourites in this competition. We look ahead to the knockout rounds here on Flash Court. 2 more group stage games taking place tonight. Gabon against Ivory Coast, Mozambique against Cameroon. Those are the fixtures here that you can be able to listen to on the Flash Score app. A resounding and comfortable victory for Algeria. 3 goals in the first half. Bennett headed home from a corner. Chabai in the 25th minute for the second. Mazza headed home from Haji Musa cross. Musa with one of the goals of the tournament. Absolutely fantastic. Do check it out on the Flash Score app or website. That was the only goal that Equatorial Guinea could land against Algeria. In fact, the first goal Algeria conceded in this competition. But the points are well secured. They've won the Group E. 3 wins out of 3. They'll move on to the knockout stages. They finished here live on Flash Score. Equatorial Guinea 1, Algeria.
Bedankt voor de fantastische ondersteuning van het elftal. fantastische